What's up you guys, welcome back to the channel.
Before we get started guys, make sure to like, subscribe and comment. It really helps out with the channel and pushes out our content. It allows us to make more content like this. If you guys enjoy it, then give it a like. Also guys, make sure to watch to the end, as the more advanced skills are towards the end, or if you are more advanced, skip to the end now.
Now guys, what we're going to be doing today is 10 cool juggling skills that anyone can learn. They're nice and easy, but look really cool. Let's get into it. First thing you're going to want to do with your unroll guys is practice flicking your foot out on an angle and getting a spin on the ball. After you've mastered that flick guys, you want to then rotate your foot as quick as you can around the ball and practice that with speed. Once you think you have the speed guys, last thing to do is get your foot under the ball and keep it up. The first thing you want to do with this one guys is find the coordination with the flick up and the skip. Once you've found that coordination, the next thing you want to do is try and get your foot around the ball as fast as possible. Again, once you think you have the speed of your leg getting around the ball, the last thing you need to do is get your foot under the ball and keep the ball up. Now guys, this one's pretty simple, but I think it looks really cool. The thing you need to do is get the coordination of the flick going backwards, moving your leg out of the way, and getting your heel around your body. Once you have that motion down guys, all you have to do is flick it off your heel up in the air, catch it in a juggling motion, and carry on the juggle. Just like the normal round the roll guys, what you want to do is practice that flick out on that angle up in the air, but this time it's coming off the inside off your big toe. Then you want to try and get the speed as fast as you can around the ball. This one's a bit harder, but then once you think you have that speed guys, it's getting that foot around the ball and continuing the juggle. First of all, on this one, you just want to flick up the ball and get comfortable hitting it off your knee. After that, do the same thing, but practice hitting it off your knee when it's straight. After that, flick the ball up to your knee when it's bent, straighten your knee out as fast as possible and try and get that smooth flick motion as you can see here. First of all, you want to get used to flicking the ball up at head height and bending down under the ball. Then try and squeeze your shoulder blades together, stick your bum out, stick your neck out and try and make a wee pocket for the ball to sit in. Don't be rounded, otherwise the ball won't have a pocket to sit in and it'll fall off easy. Now put it all together and get used to sitting that ball in that wee pocket. You don't want it to go too high, otherwise it's going to bounce off your back. Firstly here guys, what you're going to get used to is letting the ball bounce off your foot. You want to make sure your toes pointing backwards a little bit so it doesn't bounce forwards too much. Then finding that coordination and speed to get your other foot around the ball as quick as possible. Once you find that coordination and speed, get your foot around the ball as fast as possible and continue the juggle. Here we go guys, onto the tricky ones. First of all, what you're going to want to do is go back to the start and learn the around the world. As you can see here, we're doing the same things as we did in the first one. The differences with this one, guys, as you flick the ball, you want to make sure you're flicking the ball one way and moving your body in the opposite direction so you can reach the ball on the outside of your foot. Once you have the speed and coordination, guys, you want to flick the ball around, kick it up, catch it, and continue the juggle. Firstly with this one, guys, you want to get used to rolling the ball up your leg, flicking it up and getting your leg around the ball. Once you get that, try and get your foot under the ball and continue juggling. Once you've mastered that, try flick the ball up, catch it, do the around the world and continue juggling as well. This part here, guys, is really tricky, so you want to practice this a lot. Flicking the ball up and practicing catching the 360. Once you think you've mastered all these skills, guys, try and put them together and do the trick.
Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed. If you did like it, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks and see you next time.